Epcot's transformation is finally complete, and there's some new food for us to try out.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we're back at Epcot. We haven't been here in a while. Last time we were here is when we filmed our top 10 cookie video, which was a few weeks ago. We're so happy to be back, but it is insanely hot here. And a lot has changed within those few weeks or a month or two, right Sam?
Yeah, and there is not a festival going on, which feels so weird.
Yeah, it looks bare when you walk right in the front right now. Well, they finally opened the new CommuniCore Hall. Back in 2017, they had announced that there was going to be an Epcot transformation, and within that transformation was going to be a brand new kind of center spine for Epcot. So we've seen the new World Celebration type of gardens area, which many have said kind of looks like an Apple store, or kind of reflects some of the Silicon Valley design notes that you can find over in California. People think it's boring, it's very controversial. I know CommuniCore Hall is going to be very controversial. I almost feel like I'm not going to like the interior. However, there is a new food window called Festival Favorites.
Yeah, so while there's no festival going on, you still can get festival foods.
Yeah, now the festival never ends. So I'm assuming Festival Favorites will change up every now and then. Right now they have a lot of the Encanto food that you can have, like Arepas that you used to be able to find at some of the different festivals, because there's an Encanto show that's located right outside CommuniCore Hall. So there's a bunch of new food in there. There's two different Arepas, right Sam?
Yeah, and then there's the Tres Leches Cake, there's a smoothie, and I'm just thankful that it's indoors.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice to have a festival place where you can be inside and not on a burning hot trash can.
You definitely need some AC, definitely down here in Florida. And also, I think there's a new bean burger at Connections Cafe. So we're gonna try that out. We're also going to give you the inside details on one of our favorite desserts here at Epcot that I don't think we've ever gone over before on the channel.
It's never been in a video, but it's like a little hidden gem.
Yeah, we're gonna end with that. So are you ready? I'm actually very hungry.
Hopefully it's still there.
If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we try some brand new eats here at Epcot. Hey Pluto, came right out. You're our favorite. You remind us of our dog. You're the best. I hope you have a great day today. The Festival Favorites is going to be in World Celebrations. We're going to need to head right behind Spaceship Earth. Probably the quickest way is to bear right. It's going to be to the right as you get into the World Celebration Gardens. All right, here we are, CommuniCore Hall. First thing we're going to see here is the Mickey and Friends meet and greet. Only 25 minutes right now. It's actually not bad. You can see they copied kind of the design aesthetic of Spaceship Earth on here. And then right next to Mickey and Friends is the Festival Favorites quick service window. Sam's already online. And they have some actually waters at the front they're handing out, which is good because it is really hot today. Right in front of the Festival Eats food window is the Celebration Encanto show. I think this show will be like revolving, so it might not always be Encanto. I do like the positioning of it though, because you can see kind of Spaceship Earth looming in the background. It's very colorful, and the performers are covered in shade, which is great, although you have to stand in the sun to watch. They do have these umbrellas scattered about though, they give you a little bit of shade. All right, so we entered into CommuniCore Hall to have some of these festival favorites, and I do want to say it looks like a cafeteria I used to eat at when I was in college.
I feel like LaGuardia Airport is nicer than this. LaGuardia Airport has like stepped up their game, if you don't know.
They have recently, but it's still not a compliment. So they have some Epcot flags up here. This is supposed to be a flex space where they do like kind of like a festival kind of center, but the tables aren't even, like if you look at this table, look at how wobbly it is right now. Yeah, Sam said at least it's not a trash can.
Let's see the bright side.
All right, so this is the standard arepa.
This is a cheese stuffed arepa with cilantro, lime crema, and cotija cheese on top.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
It's probably cold by this point because we always take B-roll and pictures.
But it's pretty hot, so maybe it stayed hot also.
I will say the one positive about CommuniCore Hall, the AC is bumping in here, Sam.
The air conditioning.
I saw someone sleeping on a couch. So if you need a place to sleep, I mean, more like corn than cheese.
I feel like one of the weaknesses of having arepas when it's such an iconic food with an Encanto.
You just healed my hand with an arepa con queso.
Is that you want the arepas to be legendary, and it's just hard to do that, like quick service wise.
They're pretty tasty though. Exterior is like nice and moist, but they do look at how thin that layer of cheese is. Like, no. It's not Madrigal.
Madrigal, yeah.
And that movie would definitely...
Maybe these are the only arepas they've ever had, so they just think they're really good.
Yeah, there's like, the filling is like lacking major. I'm gonna give this a 6.
I think that makes sense. Is it like against the law for me to pick up an arepa and eat it? Or like, am I supposed to do that? It looks like
I don't think there are laws in CommuniCore Hall.
You're right. This is a lawless land, CommuniCore Hall. So lawless. Actually, it looks kind of dead in here. All right, so here we go.
More corn flavor than cheese.
It's not bad, but it's not like the Madrigal arepas, you know? At least I would think. I like the topping, and I do like the corn flavor. I would agree with your 6, Sam. Like, it's not something I'm going to run back for, but I think it's pretty solid. Now, this is the arepa I was most interested in because it's got a lot more filling in it. It also comes with a little lime. This one has a pork filling, right? Or...
No, it's chicken and avocado.
Chicken. Oh.
Chicken and avocado. I hope you like it because we got 2 of them because we're really hungry. Definitely stuffed. A lot more filling than the cheese one. Didn't skimp on the avocado.
It's the only protein-filled arepa. And this one you can definitely eat like a sandwich because it comes in a little wax paper.
The texture is weird. Like, I almost feel like I'm eating like a chicken salad.
I do like chicken salad, maybe not on my arepa.
I like chicken salad. I don't like the texture is like throwing me off. Again, the corn, tortilla still tastes good. And they definitely didn't skimp on it. And it doesn't taste like too dry. It does have moisture. I prefer like avocado chunks and things, and this is just all like mushed together. So I could see people not being a fan of that. I'll give them both a 6. I mean,
not something you try again, but not something you're disappointed you got.
and if you were like eating this outside and it was hot, I wouldn't want like hot, mushy, like avocado center arepa.
It's a good thing we have AC. All right, so I'm gonna put a little lime on mine, since it has the lime with it. I do want to say too, Sam, I can't stand the tables in here. They are so cheap. Like, at least get like a good sturdy table, like what you used to see at the old or deluxe Disney resorts. I feel like you could buy these on like Amazon for like not even $100. But I digress. Let me focus on the arepa. I kind of like this one.
I like it. I just feel like I think a Colombian arepa. It tastes very. It's very American.
It tastes like a chicken salad sandwich with corn arepas, or corn on top of it. I like it, but like you said, definitely doesn't feel authentic. I'll go 6 with this too. I think both the arepas are a 6. I think if you want more protein, go with this one. I think also eat it and don't take pictures of it because mine did cool down. I think it's probably better a bit warmer. But I like the lime. I'm not like 6 isn't terrible. It's just average. I just don't think like we're gonna come to Epcot. I wouldn't come back and get these again. They say they're festival favorites. I expected to see something like the filet mignon or cheddar cheese soup.
Bao bun.
Yeah, the bao bun. Those are things that are like iconic with the festival. These kind of complement the Encanto show, so I get it to a certain extent, but also not running back for them. All right, on a hot summer day, you got to have a cold, icy drink, and this is the Coconut Passionfruit Smoothie they have at Festival Favorites. Even though it's a festival favorite, I don't think I've ever had this one before.
I'm not sure. I know we've had the orange bird one, but I'm not. Oh my god, look how much it melted already. That's how hot it is. I mean, we should have had this sooner because it's like all liquid. It's completely our fault. It tastes like a daiquiri. But I feel like it shouldn't have cooled down that quickly because like I got it outside, but like I ran back into the air conditioning.
We did take a lot of videos and stuff.
Not like a smoothie, it's just like a liquid drink.
I will say that because this is kind of an outdoor food service window, the ice machines sometimes don't work as well.
I thought that the food was going to be indoors. I thought that was the point of it.
Yeah, that would be better.
You have to like walk all the way around to get into the seating with the food. And they wouldn't give me the tray either, so I had to like take multiple trips to carry the food. This is tasty. It's like nothing special though. Just tastes like a daiquiri. I'll give it a 5.
Very basic. Manly man having my daiquiri as Encanto plays outside. We'll try to catch the Encanto show if we can. All right, let's try this out.
Also, I saw some like acrobatic show going on too that I didn't know about that was like near here and like nobody was watching it.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Especially if they're acrobats, so very talented athletic people. I'm getting definitely the coconut flavor. It's very smooth, creamy. Nice little tartness from the pineapple. I like this a lot, actually.
$5 though, that's a little tiny cup.
$5 is much, but you gotta remember you're paying the Disney Resort Premium. I'll go 6 with this. I think this is very refreshing. I would get it again if it was like a very hot day. I think
You're a smoothie man.
Yeah, I'm a man of the smoothie. I do want to bring up too, there is a huge kind of like corn flavor. I think you said it too in the arepa. It's like still sitting in my mouth. Not bad, but I did want to bring it up that it's lingering. All right, so our final item from Festival Favorites is the Coconut Tres Leches Cake. We have given rave reviews to this in the past.
And this, I will say, is a festival favorite. People do love this cake. It's vegan, it's a vanilla cake, and it's soaked in almond, oat, and coconut milk. And it has whipped cream and some shaved coconut on top.
3 different types of milk, of different milks, came together to make this. This is vegan, I think, too, right?
I said that.
Oh, yeah.
See, men don't listen when you talk. Because I just said that.
I was too caught up on the milk.
As long as it's not whole milk, you're okay. Oh yeah. This is like a perfect summer dessert too. The cream on top is like the lightest, fluffiest whipped cream. It almost tastes kind of, it has like a Cool Whip consistency. And the cake is like moist texture from the shaved coconut on top. It doesn't have like a super strong coconut flavor to me, but I still think it's very delicious, and I'm gonna give it an 8.
Definitely the festival favoritist for us. I'm excited for this one because I know it's going to be good because we've had it before. I guess we've had all these things before.
I don't recall having the avocado one. I remember having the cheese arepa, but I didn't remember the chicken and avocado one.
We'll have to go back and watch our videos. Also bring up arepas because I do have arepas on the brain. I feel like it's such a hard thing for Disney to do because like I feel like blue milk can be bad. A lot of people don't like blue milk, but I think it's fine because it's like just some random milk they were drinking on Tatooine. But arepas, like, they inspire song from people in that movie, and I just feel like these are too basic. But who knows? Maybe they'll up their game again one day. Let's focus on the cake for now, right?
Maybe we're the basic ones.
It's like half cream, half cake.
The cream is so light.
Oh man, the whole thing is so airy with like a good coconut flavor.
It almost reminds me of like an angel food cake.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with your 8. This is, I would get this again and again. Arepas, depends how I feel, but this, I'm coming back for. This is definitely the end, so I'm assuming it ends in a little dance party, and they play the biggest hits from Encanto. Mirabelle comes out to come hang out with the kids. Seems like a nice little show. We talk about you, man. Hey, Bruno! Connections Eatery to eat some beans. All we have to do is really just head straight across the World Celebration Gardens, and we're there. The cafe is actually the one that's right across. You actually have to head behind the cafe to get to the eatery, which is basically just a food court. Cafe is Starbucks. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the black bean burger. It's got a brioche bun. It's got a little avocado on top of it. Obviously, a black bean burger. Lettuce, tomato, and I think chipotle sauce, right?
Yes, and it's a house-made black bean burger, and the bun is toasted.
I do want to say, a lot of people trash Connections Eatery when it opened. I understand it's not usually like as well themed as most Disney places, but when you compare this aesthetic to CommuniCore Hall, I know CommuniCore Hall is supposed to be a space they change in and out, but it literally looks cheap. Like, I like the flags, the Epcot flags, but at least there's like textures in here. The lighting has like a particular aesthetic to it. The chairs and the tables actually, they don't wobble and they feel like they're good quality. When we were sitting at that table now, it literally felt like a cheap cafeteria. Not even like my college cafeteria is probably more well themed than that. I feel bad, like I don't like trashing things, but I expected more in that sense, and I do like being in the Connections Eatery. Okay, so let's get into the black bean burger. I also got some zesty sauce they put on the chicken sandwich. Might want to try that out, see if it tastes good on this. Deep flavor to it. The avocado goes well. There's some spiciness. You can see at the bottom of it. It's a good vegan option. I don't even think it needs any other sauce. Don't expect to get a burger flavor from this though.
It's not like a meat substitute, it's beans.
Yeah, it literally is beans. Like it mushes together like beans. I like beans.
Beans don't like you.
They don't. They attack my stomach. But this is good, and I like the little spice on it. I think it's a great option for vegetarians, for vegans. I would give it a 7. Like, I wouldn't run back to get it because I'm not, I don't have that like restriction dietarily. But if I did have a dietary restriction, I feel like I would be happy with this. If you're a vegan, if you've had this, let us know. We actually know this is here because of our friends who also vlog, Princess and the Bear. We actually saw that they had got this. We figured when we were doing a video at Epcot, we would try it as well. And I'm pretty happy that I got it. I think it's got some good protein and some good flavor. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a little bit, you know that I am on an endless quest to find the best coleslaw in all of Walt Disney World. Currently, Contempo Cafe is winning the ranks of coleslaw, but also I really do like the coleslaw at Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review. But this is the Connections Eatery coleslaw. I get the option of coleslaw, or for French fries, I went with the slaw.
Or you can get a cutie.
Good crunch on the cabbage, light sweetness. Tastes very similar to the coleslaw you can find at Contempo Cafe. Although I do think there's a superior. I will give this slaw a 6. It's not a slaw to go out of your way for, but it is a good vegetable option.
I don't think anybody goes out of their way for slaw except for you.
Next time you're in Disney World, if you're looking for the best slaw, you go to Contempo Cafe or you go to Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review. Greatest slaw in all of Walt Disney World. All right, to find our underrated dessert, we need to head across the Epcot Gardens again to the land. All right, so we are now inside the Land Pavilion where you can find Soarin' and Living with the Land. Sunshine Seasons is the quick service restaurant in here, and it actually has a sweets pantry that has a lot of different interesting looking sweets in it. One of our subscribers actually suggested the cookie, but we've been here before and we've had this peanut butter chocolate whoopie pie. We're huge fans of it. We never brought it up on the channel before, so we figure this would be the perfect time.
It used to be bigger.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it has smaller, less peanut butter cream.
It is under $5. I feel like it used to be like a much more shareable snack, which I still guess I could still maybe share this with you. I'll think about it.
You don't want to.
I'll think about it.
What I really like about this is that they don't use chocolate chips. They use chocolate shavings, which I think mixes in a lot better with the peanut butter cream and that really rich chocolate cake they use.
It's so good. It's so soft, and the peanut butter is so like soft and fluffy. And you get like a saltiness from the peanuts, and it goes so really well with the chocolate. So creamy and delicious. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite things in all of Epcot.
I mean, it was obviously better when it was much bigger, but I still think that this is like a hidden gem snack at Epcot.
All right, so it's my turn to have the whoopie pie. See those shavings too? Like the problem with chocolate chips is they take away from the texture. Like this is like a perfect light kind of texture. When you have chocolate chips, the bitterness of the chocolate chip overpowers the rest of the flavor of the food that you're eating. I'm trying to actually get a good bite of this.
I also feel like because it's so warm that like the cream feels warmer today.
Yeah. This is good.
If you like chocolate and peanut butter, like I think it's a must try.
It's like a Reese's whoopie pie. I will say they used to have whoopie pies at Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. That was like the best whoopie pies you'll ever have in your life. They got rid of that stand. Huge downgrade in my.
What was it? What was it called? Makin' Whoopie? Wasn't that what it was called?
It's called Makin' Whoopie. And it was a whoopie pie stand, and they were huge, and it tasted like this. It was really good, but bigger, gigantic.
And super fresh there.
Yeah. This is still good though. This is on level with that. I'm gonna go 9 too. If you're a fan of Reese's, this is something you really have to get if you're at Epcot, because it's like if they turned a Reese's into a whoopie pie. It's delicious, and the chocolate shavings just add to it. I'm a chocolate shavings man. I'm not anti-chocolate chip, but in this scenario I am.
Thank you for clarifying that.
All right, so that does it for our time trying out some brand new food over here at Epcot and showing you guys one of our favorite snacks that we feel like is pretty underrated here. Sam, what was your favorite thing that we ate today?
Our favorite snack. Yeah. It was also the last thing we had, but it was really good. I would say both desserts very good. The Tres Leches Cake was delicious.
I highly recommend the Tres Leches Cake. I highly recommend the whoopie pie. The bean burger was fun. I think it was. You even had a bite of it off camera.
Yeah, it was good.
You're not a bean burger fan or aficionado, which is why she didn't try it on camera, but Sam actually enjoyed a little bean in her life.
It was prepared well.
Yeah, a little spicy though, right?
A little spicy for me.
Yeah, I will say CommuniCore Hall is very boring, although I think it is great to always have another like food booth that kind of highlights maybe some festivals that aren't going on here and some of the food that's enjoyable there. So I'm hoping like Festival Favorites is going to have food from festivals that aren't currently happening, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Agreed. It would be fun to see like what they rotate out if they do.
Yeah.
And I will say they had the best AC of the day, and as boring as the space is, it was being utilized.
Yeah.
Like people, I mean, it's hot. Like that is a good. It's a glorified rest stop.
Yeah.
You know.
I do think they need some better infrastructure in there. Definitely some better tables. However, you definitely need that AC this time of year. The Encanto show was very nice to see. The little kids loved it. Of course, it's for them. And I do think they're, obviously, with everything being open, it's just so nice to not have walls up here at Epcot. Because it's been Walcott since about 2018. So it's nice to see it open, alive, growing, and have some food that's around for us to enjoy. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
To make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. There is a storm brewing. It's a good thing we're getting out of here right now.
Let's run.
Yeah. It's also the last day for Test Track. I know, Sam, you weren't the biggest fan of Test Track, right?
Nah, I'm not.
But I did like this iteration. People you see scrolling up on our screen, those are our members. If you have any interest in a membership, we do have tiers as low as $1.99 a month, and we just want to give a special thank you to them. Helps us out immensely, but we do appreciate all the help and likes, views, comments, subscriptions. It all helps us out, pushes us out there, helps.
Even the insults.
Yeah, it actually does.
Thank you.
YouTube likes engagement, and it helps promote these videos, which in turn helps us make more of them. Well, here goes the monorail.
Aww.
So every single one of you helps us out, and we really do enjoy making the videos.
We do, even when it's 100 degrees.
I'd rather be 100 degrees in Disney than 100 degrees anywhere else.